Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is game number
10.
Is this 10?
Yeah, I think so. Let me see. I'll double check while we're loading this up. We are on game number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good news. It crashed.
Oh, we got a StarCraft error. Let me just reboot this up. While we're doing that,
Yes.
go ahead and shamelessly promote.
What? Oh, like the.
Just tell them about.
I wasn't sure what you wanted to promote there for a second. All right, look.
For them kids, man.
Look.
Come on.
It's for the kids. It's World Vision. Give me shelter. All of this money that you guys have been sending in and continue to send in, and we're trying to work towards 15K total. We're getting awful close to it.
We're over 13,000 right now.
Over 13,000 Canadian pesos, working towards the 15. I'm sure with the help of YouTube, we're going to get there. All this money going towards helping the kids around the world in some of the worst situations with food, water, shelter, of course, medicine, education, safe spaces in places that they actually need them, and more. It's good stuff. It's a fantastic cause, one of the best that you can give to. And we're super happy that the community has been as generous as they have been to this point. You guys just keep killing it.
Crushing it.
Because World Vision was mind blown.
Minds were blown.
With the performance. Twitch was blown away by the performance. Everyone super happy.
We're happy.
And we just continue to bring it in.
I don't know if these replays are going to work here.
StarCraft doesn't seem to be particularly happy.
Trying to load this one. I've been getting errors every single time. Trying to get this. Oh, okay. That we didn't see this before. Don't crash.
I believe. Oh man.
Oh. We're going to try one more of his replay. If this doesn't work, we're going to have to move on.
We're going to have to get into another one.
Because his replays are just not working. I don't know. It says StarCraft 2.
It does. SC2 replay.
Yep. We are about $50 away, I think, from about $1,000. We're actually over 1,000 because it's American. So we're actually about $1,300, which is great, considering our community already went and remortgaged their homes from the last event.
Exactly. They didn't work on my machine, but I thought it was my StarCraft 2.
Oh,
weird.
well then, there you go. There's something wrong with those replays.
Yeah, I don't know why they're all... I've never seen that before.
I've never seen it in all of the years I've been doing this. But, okay.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to... if you get working replays, feel free to try and send some in. Otherwise, we're going to move on here. We're going to try Nelson's.
We're going to try this one here.
We're going to try Nelson's. He's got a When Cheese Fails replay. Going to see if we can make the magic happen. Okay.
This is acting really, really strange.
Why did Am... Oh,
I accidentally clicked on it. This is weird, dude. Oh. Okay, here we go. It's trying to load again.
Okay. This one, okay, we extracted this
good.
one.
It's looking good.
And we are
live.
in. There we go.
Okay.
We got there. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
we made it.
Here we go.
We made it, boys.
We made it.
All right, so here we go. This is game number 10 of the tournament. This is coming from a donator that was under $100.
Yes.
Don't know how much. Doesn't matter. I tried to actually just build probes there, but I realized I'm not playing.
Yeah, you don't have to play right now.
Casting.
I know. Yeah, we're just casting this one. You're okay. You can take a small break. But yes, we are doing this. This is a When Cheese Fails.
It is.
And so, Mr. Mastimus Black.
Yes.
Hit me up with the sound of getting the wrong pizza after ordering.
Really? Pineapples? I actually don't mind pineapples
I'd probably,
on my pizza.
I'd probably still eat it.
I'd eat that
Yeah.
pizza.
It's not something that I would order, but if it shows up, I'm not going to say no.
You know, pineapple on pizza is better when the pizza is cold, right? If the pizza's cold and the pineapple's cold, it tastes better. When the pizza's hot and the pineapple's like coldish, because I find the pineapple gets colder before the pizza does, and so it's a weird thing. I don't mind it.
Honestly, if I was in a perfect world for me, I think that you get that pineapple pizza works best if it's a thin crust with prosciutto on there, and then you put the pineapple on when the pizza's hot and the pineapple is cold, because you get a difference in temperature, and you get the snap of the thin crust, and you get the saltiness of the prosciutto. I think that's the magic right there.
Sounds like magic. Make me hungry.
I think that's the
All right, down here in the bottom right, we have Aesunity. I'm going to call him Ashanti. And,
Ashanti!
And up here in the top left, we have BossHogg, who is canning rushing
Oh, them Duke boys.
Ashanti. Murder! I said my days are cold without you.
Oh, man.
What happened to Ashanti?
That's a good question.
That's
a great question.
I think she had a song, or she was acting in something, one of the two, or maybe both. Maybe it was like on an episode of that black show with the singers, Empire.
Oh,
which, by the way, is not a bad show.
Oh, really?
Like the music in that is really good.
It looked like it was a pretty good show, just from what I saw.
Yeah,
but anyway,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really into black shows, like shows that are just straight up like
demographically
for the African American community.
Yeah.
It's just like it's almost like FUBU, for us by us. It's too much of a stamp. It's like, man,
they're trying too hard.
Yeah, it's like, man, I'm not falling for this. Like, just make a good show, and I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I don't need every character to be black. I don't need your director to be black. I don't need a black music. Like, BET was cool in the 90s.
Yeah.
And now it's like,
Now we've taken BET all the way.
Yeah, all the way.
All the way.
Well, all the way.
I wonder if BET is still.
Oh, they're still doing their thing.
Still doing their thing, yeah.
Yeah, still doing their thing.
Are they showing just reruns of movies now? Like, what is BET?
I haven't watched. Dude, I don't even watch TV. Who watches TV these days? It's
true.
Netflix or Twitch. You
know what the annoying thing is, though? Here in other places, you can get away with not having TV, but because of the packaging that they do here, you just end up with TV anyway.
Yeah, you have to. But eventually, it'll all be on demand, and you'll pay for what you want.
Yeah, hopefully
not.
Be the show. Hopefully our internet won't be on demand, but the North American governments, both north and south of the border here, have been doing a damn good job of attempting to make that happen. Thankfully, it hasn't happened yet.
You know what hasn't happened?
These cannons haven't won him the game yet.
No.
He's spent an awful lot of money on those cannons to get this far into the base.
Ashanti just might be Murder Inc.
Oh.
Murder! Ja Rule, man.
Is Ja still doing music, or is he a producer now?
I don't know what. He was out of jail and he was all yoked out, and then I haven't seen him since. So he's probably still.
He's back in jail?
No, he's probably doing concerts around America, like filling out university halls,
just
doing old hits.
What's Love over and over again.
Got to do with it, baby. Him and Ashanti, man, they could go on tour together, probably make a couple bucks.
They could. I think there's value in that, man.
There is definitely value. Dark Shrine's going down. And there is no proxy pylon whatsoever because he couldn't get a probe out in time. So
Rip. That's
going
to make life difficult.
Yep. If he would have just had one probe out, well, he's got two cannons here anyway, so it's not like he would have done a lot. But he could have been a pest and set a DT here. He wasn't really going to pick anything else off. I don't even think you're going to be able to hit the core there. This is going to clip you.
No.
So. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if DT was the smartest thing.
I think he's just going to need to get some. Yeah, there you go. War Prism is what I was about to say. He needs to get that out and hope for the best. Pick up a couple. There you go. All right, one probe dream.
All right. Probably could have.
Ultimate bravery. He could have afforded to brought
His
to bring
units
more
like
than
2 stalkers and 2 zealots,
something like that.
So he just brought the probe to drop off there to get his expansion. He's obviously going to warp in DTs. I don't think it's going to do a whole lot of damage, mainly because there's 2 cannons here. This guy hasn't done. Okay. He's getting.
He has done some stuff, Jeff.
He's getting Stargates.
He's gone Stargates, and he's got some stuff going in them too. Gonna get on that that harass hype probably.
Yes, sir.
Get into the mineral line and cause some havoc.
All right, up here.
The Phoenix Dreams.
Here comes the 2 DTs. He's gonna realize real quick
that's not gonna work.
Don't waste them though. Hopefully you're watching. There goes one.
One is down, and the other is going to just
Really?
walk backwards. Okay.
Really?
Good answer. Good answer.
I mean, with the information he just got, why not just warp in stalkers and just start picking this guy apart? Like, you don't even need DTs at this point.
Well, he only has, a handful of minerals until just a moment ago. I mean, he could do that. I think he's also a bit paranoid with what's in front of his ramp. I think he's just a little concerned because there's a fair amount of red on that little strip there. Yep. So. I'm going to say that might be weighing heavily on his mind. But to be completely honest, BossHogg has not really done too much more. He had those Stargates, but he hasn't really done anything with them yet.
There we go. He baited off an overcharge there. More cannons are going down. He's not going to be able to do a whole lot with Archon, so...
No. This is the least likely attack that I would have expected. 2 Archons.
It just doesn't make sense.
No.
Still taking damage for no reason. There we go.
Some stalkers would have been nice.
Look, he's going to get rid of 1 cannon here. He's in a decent spot. Manages to pick up 1 Archon. Taking more heat now. Taking more heat. There we go.
Just some zealots and stalkers. That's all you needed.
Goodness, some of this decision making here.
That's all you needed. Just a couple of zealots, couple of stalkers. You're good to go, bro.
Trying to pick off probes. Oh!
That was questionable.
Ooh!
I'm liking it though.
Ooh!
He's almost got, just with splash damage, he's almost
you're dead.
killed that.
Oh,
all right, don't push it now.
You're dead.
Ow.
Look at how much APM and micro he's doing. His minerals are going way up. He isn't building any probes here. Nothing's going on. Now there's going to be a fight here at the base. The Void Ray and the Phoenix going to pick off the Mothership Core. I don't think that was worth it. This is going to give the confidence now for Aesunity to move in and murder. Dude.
Ja Rule was so bad.
He's so bad.
It's just awful. Just awful. I wonder if he pulled like a Wesley Snipes and just blew all of his money and tax evasion.
Probably. Most of them do that.
Seems to be a bad habit for some of the B-listers. They just can't seem to keep their money together.
Ja was on top of the world for a little bit.
There was like,
I think he even had a song called "Top of the World." I don't know.
Probably. I mean, I think there was
Sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world, which I think was Aesunity as well. And dude, I gotta look that up because
they just their entire careers are tied at the hip. They all all of their success is just when they were together.
Top of the World. Was it Aesunity? Top of the World song. Oh,
that's not Aesunity.
That's not Aesunity. Maybe somebody in chat will know. Sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. I don't know. That's just, maybe I'm just making that up.
Yeah, well, you know.
But
it happened.
They did make a lot of hits together.
They did. Like at least 4 or 5.
Yep.
And that was at the peak of Ja Rule's career and Ashanti's simultaneously. But look at this. Aesunity officially pushed out, gotten rid of all of that nuisance in front of the base. Going to be able to expand finally.
Yep.
Down here in the natural, and I mean, I'd consider pushing out with what you got.
Oh, big time. I mean, he just wrecked everything. All of his minerals are there. He knows he doesn't have a natural because of his war prism that was up at the base. I mean, I'd be pushing. I'd be murder. Always on time. That's it. That's the song. And she actually
always
says,
there when you call.
Yeah, and you're
always on time. Gave you my baby, be mine.
Murder. Oh. I don't know the word. That's more like a DMX. Come on.
Yeah, that's a DMX.
I don't know.
I don't know how he didn't lose his voice, dude.
DMX was supposed to come out with an album last year, and
What?
it never came out.
Seriously?
So he's sitting on some tracks, but crack is just a crazy drug, and it is just ruining him. Like, he's such a good artist. Everything about DMX is so hard as nails. Like,
but does DMX's music really work today?
I think it would.
I mean, it's mumble rap. He could be blitzed out of his mind. It probably wouldn't matter. But it is a powerful, powerful drug.
Yep. You know what else is a very powerful drug?
What's that?
The drug of giving. You know,
it's that hit
when
you get
the endorphins just
popping off.
It just goes nuts.
The gratification is real.
The feeling of knowing you're helping somebody in need with clean water.
Oh, it's unreal.
Education, shelter.
Oh, it's great.
You know, helping war-stricken areas. Just for them kids.
You feel good. You feel good. You look good. You do good. You're Superman.
Who doesn't want to be Superman?
Exactly.
Everyone wants to be Superman.
I would like to look that good in tights.
There it is. GG.
Oh,
Ashanti.
easy.
Oh, BM at the end.
Oh,
I like it.
Well, I mean, you get cheese. You get cheese. You gotta.
Sometimes you gotta do a little bit of a war cry. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta give it a little bit.
A little war cry ain't hurting nobody.
You feel good about it, and you gotta let it go.
Oh,
you gotta let it go.
Well, there it is, guys. That is another cast down. We're gonna pull another replay from our under $100 donors.
Yep.
And we're just gonna keep the show rolling. We'll be back right after this.
Peace.